watching WANE-TV, CBS Fort Wayne. This is coverage you can count on News Channel 15's Nightcast at 11.
Good evening. As you no doubt know by now, strong storms are moving across northeast Indiana.
Yeah, let's start with Sandy Thompson and the latest from the Weather Center.
Well, we did have round one early this afternoon, certainly dropping a lot of rain, but tonight those thunderstorms have been really quite fierce, creating a lot of damage in the area. And while the biggest line is moving now to the east-southeast of us, ranging from Ohio, just east of Paulding County, down through Van Wert, Salina, and back into Portland and Hartford City. Still, even more rain is on the way for the next several hours. That will most likely result in some flooding as well. I want to tell you a couple of reports that have just now come in. Elizabeth is going to give you some updates as well in a few minutes, but we've had reports now of Defiance trees down in Bluffton at the intersection of 400 and 100. Power's out to most of the county, to most of Wells County without power. In Huntington, multiple trees down and widespread power outages there. In Huntington, trees down across the road at State Road 5 in Yance. In Huntington, a roof partially blown off of a business at Howenstein Road, and also a semi turned over in Allen County at northbound 469 and mile marker 19. We also just got reports in of extreme widespread power outages to areas just outside of the Columbia City area in Whitley County. Funnel cloud was reported in Bluffton, many power outages there, and a funnel cloud reported in Adams County. The counties you're seeing in red right now continue to be under tornado warnings. That would be Fulton County, portions of Williams County, portions of Defiance County, and also even into Henry County to the south of them down in Putnam County and a little bit of Van Wert County. But still, if you are in the counties with a gold coloring, you still have a severe thunderstorm warning. And again, that extends well to the south where that one band is moving down through the area now. The rest of us continue to be under a tornado watch until 1 a.m. And as you can see on the backside of this system, we have many areas showing up with some cells that are still pretty strong. In fact, we'll take a look at some of them here. And while some are headed into the countryside, there are some that obviously are going to be moving into our region, such as these that are going to head toward North Webster and the Cromwell area. We have another band headed toward Hudson, Ashley, and Angola. In just a few minutes, that should be reaching you, and one to the north of us right now headed into the countryside in the lakes area as well, and in northwest Ohio, Salina, St. Mary's, Minden, New Knoxville. You're under the gun yet this evening for some strong thunderstorms. Portland, you're going to get hit pretty hard very shortly here as well. And as we expand our view here and take you back out to our Fury tracker, this is our future radar, if you will. This projects for the next 2 hours where we think those storms will be. So as you can see, they're quite strong right now through Portland, Jay County, Blackford County, and on into Mercer and Van Wert, and another little band coming through later on that could have a little bit of power up around the Angola vicinity. I'm a little concerned about that. Again, for some very heavy rainfall amounts could create some flooding as we move into the overnight hours. Here are some of the rainfall totals that are starting to come in here as well. And obviously, those are going to continue to increase as the rain continues to fall in the vicinity. Once again, I'm going to give you a wide view of the radar. You can see that band extending down through our region, another batch around Portland down toward Muncie and Indianapolis. Marion is without power in many regions as well tonight. The winds are still taking this basically east-southeast, although there are some wind shifts, obviously, and that's creating a bit of a problem. Again, many downbursts could result from these winds shifting around so rapidly. And coming up in a few minutes, we're going to take a closer look at what's going to happen behind these thunderstorms, Mark and Heather.
Thank you very much. Well, we have been flooded tonight with phone calls and scanner traffic reports into our newsroom tonight about downed trees, power lines, lots of damage in the area.
Yeah, let's get to News Channel 15's Elizabeth Fields. She has a rundown of some of that damage.
That's right, Mark and Heather. As you can see, we've got tons of reports here. We've actually had stacks. Sandy touched on a lot of it. She mentioned the widespread trees down, the widespread power outages. In fact, we have 3,300 homes just in Allen County being reported without power right now, and that's just from I&M Power. So as you can imagine, there's going to be tons of people without power here. And some of the other reports that we're getting is just the widespread damage that you get with those high speeds and those high winds. We've got trees down in Goshen and Elkhart County, and a tree down through a house in Syracuse in Kosciuszko County. The wind gusts are up to 75 miles an hour in Whitley County, like Sandy said. And we're actually starting to get some of those pictures in of the damage. If you could take a look at these pictures that we've gotten, this is in the Delta of Bittersweet neighborhood. That's on the southwest of town off of Homestead Road. You can see the tree just went straight through that kitchen window and is now on the inside, causing a lot of damage inside of that. We also have crews that are out on the streets now trying to pick up some of the pictures of that damage. We've got a crew on Calhoun, south of Pauling, a large tree down in that area. And we also have another crew that's in Kensington Boulevard, that's in Fort Wayne, of reports of trees on a car. So as you know, if you have reports of this damage and it's safe for you to send it, there are several ways that you can do that. You can call us, you can email us, or you can send us pictures on your cell phone through the My Reports apps on your iPhone or on your Droid. So make sure that you stay tuned to Nightcast and to WANE.com for all of the latest warnings and watches. We're going to continue to monitor things here and keep track of the damages, but for now, we'll send it back to Heather and Mark.
Okay, thank you, Elizabeth.
And we also just received a report from Williams, Ohio, that the fire station there has sustained some damage. We're not exactly sure how much damage. We will have more information for you on that as well, but clearly a lot of damage tonight caused by the winds, the rain, the trees coming down.
Yeah, nasty night for sure, and we'll keep you updated. Well, shifting gears.